Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler very serious videos I do for the one. I go over there, try food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie. This is my dinner. Just straight up, this is my dinner. I've gotten to the point with the reviews now where, for the most part, I try to center the things that I'm going to eat and or drink around things that I can review. Although obviously not all the time. Like, for one thing, that'd just be way too damn expensive after a while. But, I try to, like, if I know, like, hey, like, I'm not going to make anything, I'm going to be going out, I go over there and I go through to, see, like, what can I, pick up and review. But anyway, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, why I wear super cool shirts? I like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my one-arm boxer shirt. Look at him. He's Jimmy Wang Yu. He's awesome. So if you are not familiar with the kung fu masterpiece that is the one-arm boxer, it is an old-school kung fu movie starring Mr. Jimmy Wang Yu. If you're not familiar with Jimmy Wang Yu, that is a goddamn shame. Because Jimmy Wang Yu is an absolute icon and legend in the martial arts cinema industry. Sadly, he passed away, I believe, last year at the time I'm doing this. The guy just, his impact can't be overstated. Like, he wasn't, the guy wasn't much of a martial artist when it came down to it. He wasn't even that great of an actor, all things concerned, though I do think he gets a little bit, shit on for that too much. I think actually, he had a limited range, but he knew what to do with it. And I think that's very important. But he went on, he did a lot of classic films. He was a very big name in the industry for a long time. He'd eventually, get overshadowed by guys like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, but hey, if it wasn't for him, and this is true, Jackie Chan would have been stuck in a shitty contract. He had a contract with one of the studios he was working for. He wanted to get out of it so that he could go over there and start, kind of doing his own stuff. And studio was not willing to work with him. Jimmy Wang Yu basically went over there, allegedly, got some of his triad connections to basically go over there and show up in the studio and be like, you might want to ditch the contract. But anyway, what am I trying for you today? Jimmy Wang Yu was awesome. What am I trying for you today, folks? Well, this one, it's from a local spot. I've reviewed a couple things before. It is called Charm Thai Barbecue, or Charm Thai, depending on what you want to go off of. I've reviewed some stuff a couple times. This is going to end up on my Sampler Platter Local Love playlist, which is a playlist of just local spots. And the first thing I'm reviewing is, boom! They're these. Specifically, ha! Oh, God. Can we do a thing? Ha, 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 ha. Okay. These are their steamed pork dumplings, which consists of pork, water chestnut, cilantro, ground black pepper, carrot, yellow onion, eggs wrapped with yellow wonton wrapping, and it comes with a ginger soy sauce. You get 4 of them, it costs $6.98. That's a little bit much for 4 dumplings, but hopefully they're super duper good. I like Charm Thai a lot. I don't order from there as much as I'd like, but, they do have good stuff. I'm even going to do it with chopsticks and such. So, no, don't do that. Alright. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try one just by itself, no sauce. I do enjoy a good dumpling. Can I get a... Wow, that didn't work at all. Come on, Brandon, you're better at this than that. Ha 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 ha. Let's try a thing. Not bad. Not bad. I would say Compared to dumplings I've had in the past, I would put these above, like, the average dumplings I've had in the past, but not above, like, the best. I've had some places, like, from, like, really proper, like, really super duper good, like Chinese food places or Asian, specialty places. I wouldn't put these up there with those. But it's definitely better than the more, like, conventional dumplings that I can typically get a hold of. Do another one. They're nice and tender. Pork tastes good. You can taste the water chestnuts. That's nice. And not bad. I think the only thing, they're lacking a little oomph of flavor, if I'm honest. Like, you can taste the ingredients and you can taste that it's been well prepared, but it just doesn't have that strength of flavor. Like, especially from the pork, I would really like, a nice strong pork flavor. I wouldn't say that it's there, like it's got pork flavor, obviously, but yeah, I think that's the only thing that's kind of missing. And I don't know if that's just like a ratio thing, like maybe there's just too much other stuff going on, it's kind of bringing the pork down. Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there. But the thing is, it doesn't taste poor quality. Like, it doesn't taste like it's cheap or anything. Like I said, I just feel like it's lacking that oomph. But, let's not forget, we do have the ginger soy sauce to go off of, so let's open this up. It's very fragrant. I mean, the ginger soy sauce is really good. I mean, it tastes it tastes like a mix of soy sauce with some ginger in it. It's got that nice saltiness, but the ginger kind of brings it up, from just being salty to, giving it, like I said, a nice little lift. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple sauce. It works. And I would say that it works well with the dumplings themselves, because I'm sure just straight soy sauce would have been fine, but I think having the ginger, like I said, it kind of elevates the sauce a little bit, and it makes it, even though it adds flavor, I think it helps with the dumpling, because if you just had straight soy sauce, it might kind of overpower it a little bit, especially with, like I said, the pork not being quite as flavorful as I'd like. But yeah, it doesn't taste like overly salty or anything like that. I mean, so I'm kind of mixed on this one. The overall experience was good. And, I mean, I like Charm Thai. They do good stuff. I've never had any big issues with anything that they've ever gotten. And this is included. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get these again? Would I recommend them? I'm going to have to go with probably no and probably no. Now, here's the thing. They were tasty, and again, with the sauce, I think they work nicely, and I like the sauce itself. But, fundamentally, like I said, I just feel like they were lacking that oomph. And when you consider that you're paying almost $7 for 4 of them, I really, they need to blow me away at that price, because, that's almost an entree price. So I need them to really stand out. And I just don't feel like they did. They weren't bad. I enjoyed them. They were good. But there's other appetizers that they have that, I personally think are just, better. Even though, again, this wasn't bad. I do want to Excuse me. Emphasize that. And as for recommending them, again, it's like, they're not bad, but it's like, just with the amount of them that you get, and just, like I said, the lack of the punch, because they do taste decent, like, they do taste good, and, like, you can taste the quality there, but it's just, they need a little bit more oomph to them. Yeah, it would be hard for me to recommend them, just because it's like, again, there's other appetizers that they have that I just personally think they do a little bit better. Sorry, Charm Thai, I really do like your stuff. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You go over there, have yourselves a truly charming-tastic rest of your life. Folks, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bleh. Trust me, I know it, folks. I'm in there with you. I don't like it, but sometimes you got to deal with it. In fact, most times you got to deal with it. But it is important as we're dealing with it, when we run into situations that are stressful, frustrating, etc., take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to watch this review, and it's going to go over there and inspire you. You're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go get some dumplings, because I haven't had dumplings in a while. So you go over there, maybe you got a favorite spot, you hit up some dumpling. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. Makes your whole day better. Maybe you go over there, you hit me up in the comments section. Just a nice little thing. Be like, Brandon, I watched your review. I just wanted to let you know. I went out and I got some dumplings. They were fantastic. And, just wanted to let you know you improved my day just a little bit. Well, I mean, that's just wonderful if you'd like to do that. I always try to respond to comments and everything like that. And, I always appreciate when people go over there and say, hey, I appreciate what you do. Yes, it's a little bit of a, attention grabber, but, at the same time, it's like, I like it when my reviews help people. That's like a very genuine thing for me. I had, a while ago, I reviewed a couple of burger sauces. And like a year after I put it up, somebody went over there and commented on my thing, and they're like, hey, by the way, thank you. I was kind of considering buying one of these over the other, and I didn't, I watched your review, and it's like, oh, that's so fucking cool. Anyway, or conversely, maybe just get some dumplings, then you don't have to comment it if you don't want to. I'm just saying. Bye.